It's your Mad Real director, Chris Moss, and this is the It Chapter 2 non-spoiler review. But real quick, if you haven't checked out my review prediction video, the card will be above, description below. And my overall thoughts on It Chapter 2 is that I liked it. I like It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 equally, but I'm going to have to give the slight edge to Chapter 2. But I'm going to start with the cons because I know you're thinking, okay, what's wrong with the movie? The reviews I've heard so far, is it kind of true? Well, I'm going to give you what I found wrong with the film. I'm going to let you decide. My first con is the ending fight. It fell flat, and I know that's part of the thing that most people are looking forward to. What does Pennywise really look like? And I'm not going to get into spoilers, but the ending just felt flat to me. It didn't do it for me. The second thing is that there are major things that happen. Like, we find out new information about characters, and they just breeze over it. It's like, okay, now on to the next scene, on to the next thing. And it's like, wait a minute, you're not going to explain this or bring it up later in the movie. And it's just, I would have liked to see more explained, or would have liked to see, I would have liked to spend more time with the adult versions. And I'm not really going to go into details because then it links to one of the pros. But yeah, I would have liked to spend more time with the adults and more time with them in their adult world. Jump scares. Now, I'm not a fan of jump scares. I prefer more subtle creepiness, like a creepy atmosphere with some stuff going on in the background. Like basically what you saw in the trailer with her talking to the old lady and the old lady was doing weird stuff in the back. It's like stuff like that. I like, jump scares is just kind of lazy to me. It's just loud and in your face. And it's like, all right, let's do something different. My last con would have to be more Pennywise. And I know that sounds off-putting, but there are long stretches of time where Pennywise is not even around. And I would, you would think for the conclusion of a series, like, he would be in almost damn near every frame or every other frame. But no, it might be a nitpick. Like, for some people, it might be like, well, I think he was in it the right amount of time. But for me personally, I would have loved to see more Pennywise. Now, my pros, the cast is perfect. I don't know where they found these adults, but the adults look spot on to their kid counterparts. The adults even acted like the kids, the little mannerisms. Am I saying that right? Whatever, mannerisms. They got that down. Bill Hader, and if you've seen other reviews, dude, believe the hype about Bill Hader. He steals the show. Like, anytime he's on screen and he has a bunch of lines, like, he steals the movie. Yeah, and the ending itself, I know I put the ending fight in the cons, but the ending itself, oh man, I don't know, I love the ending. Like, the ending, not the ending fight, but I love the ending. This one's more brutal, and I like that. And I can't get into spoilers, but there are a couple scenes that'll stick with you, when Pennywise does his thing. And my last pro would be the flashbacks. Like, some people, I know in some reviews, some people have brought up that they didn't like, the transitions between the flashbacks of the kids and then the adult versions. I didn't mind it. I actually liked it. I thought it was a smooth transition. But it also ties into my con of would have liked to spend more time with the adults. I feel like they could have trimmed some of the movie down by taking out some flashbacks, Like, I wanted to see more of the adults, but instead it felt like the kids were perfect in the first film, and that's what everybody loved about the first film. So they found a reason to bring the kids back and to put them in it more than they should have, if that makes sense. There is one more con. The 2 hours and 45 minutes was too long for this movie. I know it hurts my heart to say it too, because when I first heard that it was going to be that long, I'm like, yes, more Pennywise. But yeah, this movie was too long, and you could feel how long this movie is, unfortunately, especially when it comes to the ending fight. I think they could have easily shaved off 20 minutes. But I mean, I don't hate the movie. Overall, I enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to go see it again. I'm gonna have to give It Chapter 2 a solid B. Now, that is lower, different from my score prediction, But if you would like to know what my score prediction is, check out the description below, and the card will be above at the beginning of the video. But thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. If you haven't checked out any of my earlier videos, I encourage you to check those out. And remember, keep it mad real out there.